It is the greatest, most persistent mystery of our time. It happens in the dead of night, in the tumbling chaos of the laundry machine. A silent thief commits a perfect, victimless crime. You put in a pair, you take out a singleton. For decades, we called it a joke, but our top physicists have discovered the horrifying truth. This isn't a mistake, it's a law of nature. Thanks to a bizarre loophole in the quantum foam, the universe has a very, very specific grudge against your left sock. It's not just disappearing, it's quantum tunneling. And the scariest part is, they're all going to the same place. Astronomers have just pointed the James Webb Telescope at a mysterious dark spot out past the Oort cloud. It's not a rogue planet. It's a gravitational anomaly made of cotton, polyester, and regret. And it's about to eat Neptune. Act 1. The Chandrasekhar laundry limit. Let's call it the singleton sock spontaneous quantum relocation event. It's a mouthful, but it sounds important. For some reason, the specific quantum signature of a left sock, when tumbled at a certain velocity and temperature, achieves a state where it can momentarily borrow energy from the vacuum to tunnel through space-time. Poof, gone. For years, this was just a quirky, annoying footnote in the laws of physics, until one grad student got bored and decided to do the math. Our friend, the stickman physicist, would lay it out like this. First, the number. Let's estimate that every person on Earth loses on average 1.3 left socks per year. Next, the timeline. Let's start the clock from the widespread adoption of the washing machine, say 70 years ago. Finally, the mass. The average sock weighs about 25 grams. So you take billions of people over decades losing billions of socks per year, and you end up with a number, a very, very big number. The total accumulated mass of every lost left sock in history, all gathered in a single point in space, is roughly 2.86 times 10 to the power of 30 kilograms.
For those of you who don't speak astrophysics, that is 1.44 times the mass of our sun. And as the great physicist Subramanian Chandrasekhar proved, any object above 1.44 solar masses, if it isn't undergoing fusion, will inevitably collapse under its own gravity. It will become a black hole. We have created a black hole from missing laundry. We have named it the Sockularity. Act 2. The Stench of Spacetime. At first, the world reacted with sheer, unadulterated amusement. The Sockularity became the internet's favorite meme. T-shirts were printed. Late-night hosts made jokes. The greatest existential threat to humanity was a cosmic lint ball. But then things got weird. A black hole, according to Stephen Hawking, is not truly black. It evaporates over an impossibly long time through a process now known as Hawking radiation. It leaks. A normal black hole radiates random elementary particles, but the Sockularity, it's not normal. It's made of information. It's made of cotton, argyle, and that one sock your grandma knitted for you. And when it leaks, it doesn't leak particles. It leaks the essence of sockness. Astronomers studying the cosmic microwave background radiation, the echo of the Big Bang, made a terrifying discovery. Their data was being contaminated. The universe, on a cosmological scale, had begun to smell faintly of damp. And the entire solar system was being flooded with a low-level, inexplicable field of static electricity. The threat wasn't the gravity. The threat was the cosmic mildew. The Sockularity's event horizon was radiating the accumulated stench and static of billions of undried, lonely socks. It was interfering with our satellites. It was making our hair stand on end for no reason. It was fundamentally making the fabric of space-time uncomfortable. Act 3. The Great Laundry Initiative. The Sockularity was still growing. Every time someone did their laundry, they were feeding the beast. Humanity had to act. The first solution was obvious. Stop losing left socks. A global law was passed. Socks were now sold in chains of 3. Special sock pairing officers were stationed in every laundromat. The sandal and Crocs industries saw a golden age, but it wasn't enough. Accidents still happened. The the Sockularity kept getting heavier. There was only one option left. We had to fight physics with physics. If the universe has a fundamental bias for left socks, we would have to correct that imbalance. We would have to fight the Sockularity with its natural enemy, the right sock. It was called the Great Laundry Initiative. Humanity came together, raiding their drawers and laundry baskets for every lonely surviving right sock. They were collected, compressed into giant multicolored bales, and loaded onto the most powerful rocket ever built. The mission? To fire all of Earth's right socks directly into the heart of the Sockularity. The world watched as the payload hit the event horizon. Would it make the black hole stronger? Would it just make the universe smell slightly less damp? What happened was far more spectacular. It was annihilation. Not matter-antimatter annihilation. This was sock-anti-sock annihilation, the perfect pairing. The Sockularity exploded, not in a blast of fire and fury, but in a single, silent, ridiculously colorful wave of pure energy. And in that wave, across every radio telescope on Earth, was a message. A single image decoded from the energy pattern. It was a perfect, cosmic-sized, fully formed left shoe. We had misunderstood everything. The universe wasn't stealing our socks because it was chaotic, it was collecting them. It was a cosmic 3D printer, and our lost laundry was the filament. We hadn't been losing our socks. We had been making a down payment, and the universe had just delivered the first piece of our order.